Get ready to hear about the 3 best Yankees news today. Help us reach 1,000 subscribers. Subscribe to the channel. New York Yankees left fielder Alex Verdugo has not had the ideal 2024 season, and he is on the verge of making some unfortunate history with 20 games left in the season. Verdugo is 2 away from tying the StatCast era, since 2015, record for the most groundouts to the right side in a single season, according to Seth Warner of MLB Network. Alex Verdugo currently has 109 groundouts to the right side, which means a groundout to either the first or second baseman, and the record is at 111, a 3-way tie according to Warner. Obviously, Verdugo is well on track to pass that record with the amount of games left in the season for the Yankees. If you are a fan of the Yankees, write "Go Yankees" in the comments and subscribe to the channel. It does not help that the Yankees have been under fire for not calling up top prospect Jasson Dominguez, an outfielder who performed really well in extremely limited time in 2023 before learning that he needed Tommy John surgery. Brian Cashman's recent comments indicate that the Yankees will be sticking with Verdugo, and that they believe he gives the team a better chance to win than Jasson Dominguez would. Very few, if any, in the fanbase agree with that notion. After posting a 127 WRC+, 100 is league average, in March and April, Verdugo posted marks of 90, 65, 74, 57, and 104 in the following months, according to Fangraphs. The mark of 104 so far in September is likely good enough for the Yankees, but it is unknown how sustainable that is. It is worth mentioning that Verdugo recently discovered he was allergic to a material in his batting gloves, and has performed better since making a switch to gloves that do not include that material. Why are the Yankees not calling up Jasson Dominguez? On the surface, Dominguez is putting up good numbers in the minor leagues. In AAA this season, Dominguez is batting .310 with a .366 on-base percentage and .488 slugging for an .854 OPS, according to Baseball Reference. He has 7 home runs as well. However, the possible concerns come when looking at his lefty-slash-righty splits. Against right-handed pitchers this season, Dominguez has a slash line of .341, .406, .567, with a .973 OPS, according to Baseball Reference. Against left-handed pitchers, his slash line is at .200, .231, .280 with a .511 OPS. That is a staggering difference, and with Dominguez being a switch hitter, it could just be that the Yankees do not think he is ready to play in the major leagues right now. This makes it puzzling that the Yankees called up Dominguez for one day to play in the Little League Classic against the Detroit Tigers, when left-handed pitcher and possibly the best pitcher in baseball, Tarik Skubal, took the mound. The Yankees could still call up Dominguez in the next few weeks, but they are running out of time before the playoffs start. Before we wrap up, if you're enjoying the content and want to stay updated on all the latest Yankees news, be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. You don't want to miss a thing as we head into the most critical part of the season. So, what do you think? Should the Yankees stick with Verdugo or give Jasson Dominguez more opportunities? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. The Yankees could feature these 3 prospects on their team in 2025. MLB. Spring training. New York Yankees at Pittsburgh Pirates. Kim Clement Nitzalamain images. Kim Clement Nitzalamain images. While all of the focus for the Yankees should be on 2024, they're also not too far away from having to address their plans for 2025, regardless of whether they make a deep October run or not. In under 2 months, we'll all be in a cold sweat over Juan Soto's fate, and the front office will likely need to make internal promotions to shore up the roster. Their farm system hasn't given them the level of depth that the Orioles' farm system has provided their big league roster, but we've still seen some strong homegrown talent contribute. Austin Wells, Anthony Volpe, Luis Gil, and Clark Schmidt have all been important parts of this team this year, and these 3 prospects could provide even more for the Yankees in 2025. Turning trade acquisition into a key swingman for the Yankees this year looked like it would be a great one for Clayton Beeter, who fired 7 starts to open his minor league season with a 2.53 ERA. AAA is an unforgiving minor league environment for pitchers, and yet Beeter looked about as sharp as he ever has with the Yankees. Command is still a problem, but his fastball added about 2 inches of vertical ride while he toyed with a curveball as his third pitch. The depth and quality of his pitch mix both improving is encouraging, but I'm not sure he could stick as a big league starter. His fastball-slider combination is devastating, but as he pitches deeper into games, his poor command and lack of variety in movement profiles could make him more of a reliever. The Yankees need bullpen arms, so there's nothing wrong with becoming a valuable multi-inning arm who can miss bats and get the team some big-time outs. Clayton Beeter has the kind of profile that could be devastating if he continues to sharpen his command and mechanical consistency as he releases from a high angle, which the Yankees' bullpen is in dire need of support, especially with closer Clay Holmes leading the league with 11 blown saves this season. On Saturday, manager Aaron Boone made a strategic move by deploying Nestor Cortes as a key bullpen arm to relieve Clark Schmidt. Together, the duo combined for 9 scoreless innings, delivering a dominant performance and blanking the Chicago Cubs for the second consecutive game. If you are a fan of the Yankees, write "Go Yankees" in the comments and subscribe to the channel. Yankees bolster bullpen with key reinforcements. Clark Schmidt's return to the mound provided much-needed stability for the Yankees. Schmidt, who hadn't pitched since May 26 due to a lat injury, delivered a solid performance, allowing just 4 hits and striking out 2 batters over 4.2 innings. His return adds depth to a rotation that has faced inconsistency throughout the season. Ian Hamilton reinstated from injured list. In addition to Schmidt's return, the Yankees reinstated reliever Ian Hamilton from the injured list after several successful rehab appearances. Hamilton had been sidelined due to back spasms but was activated over the weekend, giving the Yankees another reliable arm in their bullpen. Hamilton, 29, joined the Yankees last season after previous stints with the Chicago White Sox and Minnesota Twins. In 2023, Hamilton posted an impressive 2.64 ERA over 58 innings, recording a career-high 10.71 strikeouts per 9 innings, a 77.2% left-on-base rate, and a 55.3% ground ball rate. His ability to induce ground balls and strikeouts made him a key piece of the Yankees' bullpen last season. Hamilton's injury struggles and return to form. Despite Hamilton's success, injuries have been a recurring issue throughout his career. A lat injury earlier this season limited him to just 29.2 innings, with his last appearance on June 16 against the Boston Red Sox. Leading up to his IL stint, Hamilton gave up earned runs in 4 consecutive outings, contributing to his 4.55 ERA before the injury. It was evident that he wasn't pitching at full capacity. Hamilton's pitch mix remained consistent with his 2023 numbers, but he struggled to locate his pitches, particularly his sinker. The sinker, which allowed a .480 batting average and a .600 slugging rate, became a liability. Even his usually dominant slider was less effective, allowing a .254 batting average compared to a .156 average the year prior. Hamilton's path to redemption. If Hamilton can regain his form from last season, he could be one of the Yankees' most crucial bullpen arms down the stretch. In 3 rehab games, Hamilton tossed 4 scoreless innings, striking out 6 batters. He appeared to be back to his old self, demonstrating excellent command of the strike zone and generating significant movement on his pitches. In 2023, Hamilton ranked in the 94th percentile in whiff rate, 94th percentile in average exit velocity, and 92nd percentile in ground ball rate, solidifying his status as a dominant relief pitcher. The Yankees are hopeful that Hamilton can replicate that level of performance as they approach the postseason. Looking ahead, Hamilton's impact on the playoff push. With the playoffs looming, the Yankees will need every reliable arm they can get. Hamilton's ability to miss bats and induce ground balls makes him a potentially valuable asset for the bullpen. If he can return to his 2023 form, Hamilton could provide the stability the Yankees desperately need as they look to solidify their bullpen and make a deep playoff run. Hamilton's performance down the stretch will be pivotal, and if he delivers, the Yankees will have found a gem at just the right time. Now, if you're loving this kind of Yankees content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates as we head into the most crucial part of the season. We've got more exciting news, game breakdowns, and all things Yankees coming your way. So what do you think, is Ian Hamilton going to be the key ingredient for the Yankees' bullpen success? As we charge towards the playoffs, let us know your thoughts in the comments below.